Visit TCGCastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase with TCG Center 5 code. Check video description or visit TCG Castle for more.
Looking to grade your Pokemon cards and you don't know how to do it? Check out Ludkins Collectables and grade your Pokemon cards with zero risk. Check video description or visit LudkinsCollectables.com for more.
How's it going, Poké fans? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. In this video, we'll be looking at Magnezone, Zoroark GX featuring Dialga GX and Duskmane Necrozma GX. So very interesting deck for the standard format that can take potentially 4 prize cards that can actually win the game. It can win the game in turn number 3, which is just amazing. So let's just take a look at this deck. So this deck contains 4 copies of Zoroark and 4 copies of Zoroark, mainly for the trade, but it can also be used for that reduce beating, which can be for up to 150 choice band. 1 copy of the Dialga GX with the Timeless GX, mainly here to overclock and the Timeless GX. So take another turn after this one. So if we can use Timeless GX with something like a choice band, we can potentially strike for 180. Hitting for 180 can take 2 prize knockout against Tapu Lele, then we can take turn after that. And for example, hit 230, 220 with Meteor Tempest, or up to 250 with the choice band. So we can take 4 prize cards easily. Of course, if we want to do that, we will need something like Magnezone. So that's the reason why I'm running 2 copies of Magnemite and 2 Magnezones with Magnetic Circuit. It's a little bit risky, but it's definitely possible to put in play just by running 4 copies of each Zoroark and Zoroark. If any of those 2 cards are actually prized, then we're actually in a pretty bad position. But we can still attack with Zoroark, for example, by having those double course energies. And of course, the last Pokemon on this deck list are 2 copies of Tapu Lele. Moving on to some other cards, I'm running 2 copies of Fill Blower, so I can basically remove 2 Stadium or tools from play in combination. It's important to have them, mainly because ability lock and ability abuse, because we really need to use that Magnetic Circuit. 4 copies of Puzzle of Time, because it's just way too good card for this deck, as well as 2 copies of Rare Candy. Without Rare Candy, you go from Magnemite to Magnezone. Very important. And of course, 1 copy of Rescue Adventure, which I just accidentally deleted right now. So sorry for that. 4 copies of Ultra Ball. Only 1 tool card, which is a choice band. And of course, I'm running also having some problems at this moment. And also 2 copies of Molten Coordinates, so I can basically recycle 2 Metal Energies per turn back into my hand. Very important. So it can be used with Magnetic Circuit. Moving on to the support line, I'm running 3 Bridgets, just because we can discard them easily with the Zoroark, and we really want to start with the Bridget turn 1. There is also 3 Cynthias, 3 Guzmas, 2 Mellows, because Mellow is a very good card for this deck. By searching 2 cards by searching any 2 cards and putting them on the top deck, we can easily drop them by Zoroark GX ability. 1 copy of N2, disrupt our opponent in the late game, and 3 copies of Professor Sycamore draw support. 12 energies, 4 DCE, 8 basic regular Metal Energy cards. Very interesting deck that can potentially win against any deck in the current standard format. So if you're looking to buy maybe any of these cards, you can check them on ccgcastle.com. A link is provided in my video description. As well, if you're looking maybe to send your cards to the PSA submission, make sure to check ludkinscollectable.com, because the link is provided in my video description, and you should definitely check both sites. So let's do some game tests so you can actually see how this deck works in action. Make sure to hit the thumbs up and sub to the channel if you already didn't. So see you in the game. Alright, so 2 copies of Zoroark available in opening hand. That's just gorgeous, literally. Alright, so I guess I'm still gonna play that in at the turn 1. I mean, really, I need more available cards. I mean, top deck Bridget is the best possible card that I can find. But knowing myself, I'm running 3 Bridgets and I can't hit a single one. That's just insane. Alright, so it's my turn, and the top deck is, of course, a energy card, which is going to I'm gonna play that M. Okay, at least I hit that Magnemite, so I'm happy to see something like that. I'll just play as many cards as I can. Retreat and pass. Next turn, Ultra Ball for 1 Zoroark, then trade, and then just, you know... Oh, already first rare candy. It's gonna be for Solgaleo or Meta Leo GX. That's insane. And this is just gonna be and Soul Burst GX already. That's way too fast. That's a turn 2 Soul Burst GX. I mean, I'm not ready for that. Alright, maybe I can Dusk Mane Necrozma. Maybe I can support him for 250. That would be amazing. If that can happen, will not be able to recover. I don't know, maybe he will. But we shall see. I have an answer to his question. That is for sure. Let's go with something like this. Let's go with first trade in the game. Let's be for Cynthia. A puzzle of time. The late game. But I'm forced to play Cynthia because I don't want to discard Puzzle of Time. There is another Zoroark, so I can still find what I need. I'm gonna discard one Guzma. Nope, not good. I can barely draw one card with my Aura Clock. Just another Stadium card. Whew, that's not good. That's really not good. My opponent have right now his Magnezone available. He just needs a Choice Band. And he prize cards in the game. And there's another copy of the end from my opponent's side of the field. He already used his GX attack. Played another N. And by another N, I just managed to find myself another Zoroark GX, which is amazing. I'm gonna have 2 Bridget's Sunsteel GX. Sunsteel Strike will hit for 230, 260 for the Choice Band. Anything else? I guess I don't need. Good thing is that I'm playing also one copy of the... I'm also playing one copy of Choice Band. So if I can find it, it's gonna be good because I can then strike with my Meteor Tempest for 200. Let's go by the trade number 2. Where's my Magnezones? I don't know, I'm searching for them. There we go. That's the combo I was searching for. There is the rare candy play. And I have only one more trade left. Which is going to be 4. Let's see. A Guzma play. Alright. So... Magnetic Circuit. I can add 4 energies. Use my Mountain Coronet for 2 more energies. There we go, Magnetic. I'm just gonna focus his Solgaleo. That's gonna be it. And 3 energies needs to be discarded. Alright. 2 price cards. What we can find there, another DCE. Okay. Potentially next turn I can finish the game, which is insane. I just need Dialga G and 1 energy, and that's it. Of course, for something like that, I'm gonna need 2 puzzles, and that's it. So it's you can win the game on your turn number 3. That's just way too fast, if somebody gonna ask me. So let's see. What do we need here? We need Dialga GX, of course, obviously. Then I need to power it up, since I have Guzma, and since I also have Guzma, target my Magnezone. Okay, that will change things a little bit. Again, not too much, but just by a little thing, because I can still hit for 230. And I still have that GX attack available, so I'm not going to need to worry too much about that. Alright, there's the thing. That wouldn't happen, for example, if I was looking forward to knock out his Magnezone, for example. So, yeah, looks like I'm not gonna have a 4 price card play this turn. But, still play 1 trade. Play 1 Ultra Ball. As for example, then I can grab myself Magnemite, put him on the bench. Then I can play myself, for example, Apulena, and use Mellow. That Mellow don't need to be used this turn. And let's say I can just Meteor Tempest for 260 for 2 price cards, which is going to be a GG. Really, it's going to be the GG because I have good. And yeah, actually, my opponent just missed my opportunity to take 4 price cards in 2 turns in a row. There's another Metagross. What he can do, I guess not too much. So yeah, Duskmane Necrozma can easily one-hit knock out those Metagrosses with just a single choice, but of course with the Sonic Eclipse GX that can also be performed. Since I have covered that choice band, but I still didn't use my GX attack, so I can one-hit knock out my opponent Metagross, and that's gonna be it. GG. A little bit too strong, I should definitely say that. A little bit too strong. Duskmane. What else I need to say about that? My opponent had Explosive turn, had the turn number 1. That is for sure. Able, basically, to recover from this. So what I need here is a Mellow play. And I need 2 Puzzle of Time as the top deck. So I'm gonna use trade 1. I'm going to use trade number 2. Alright, so I have Rescue Stretcher available. So I can grab myself Magnezone from the discard pile. I can also play Field Blower that I need, and I have 1 more trade available as well. So I'm gonna grab myself with the Puzzle of Time, any 2 cards from my discard pile, which means I'm gonna grab myself a Rare Candy, since I already have Magnezone in my hand, and something like a Stadium, so I can recycle energies back into my hand. There we go. And after that, I can simply strike my opponent for 250 and that's gonna be the game. So very, very powerful deck. I guess one of the most powerful decks in the current moment. That is for sure, without too many questions. There we go. 5 energies again. I can attack with 3 energies. Oh, what? What did I do? Oh, you can use this attack if you only have more prize cards remaining than your opponent. You can't use more than 1. Yeah, I don't know why I always forget about that. I don't know why I always forget about that. But anyways, still, it's very difficult to recover. However, yeah, I always forget about that. Some GX. There's always a catch. Of course, it's going to be for extra energy, and another GTX system is going to be for another energy. Knockout. And he can play Field Blower to remove my stadium from play. Okay, so what do we need here in the active position? Zoroark will just be enough, I guess. So I can even lose this game at the end, just by miscalculating myself. Right now, this game can easily be lost. Professor Sycamore right now. And 2 positive times. Not Professor Sycamore, I'm gonna need Guzma and 2 puzzles to one-hit knock my opponent Majourney on the bench. Oh, there's the first puzzle of time. Okay, I still need to find one more. Okay, I have one more. Another trade for 2 more cards. Okay, perfect. There's a Duskmane. And right now, you can use this attack if you have more prize cards left than your opponent, obviously. So that's going to be... for 2 energies. There we go. And then I can play 2 Puzzle of Time at the same time. So I can grab myself a Guzma, since I didn't play supporter card. And for example, again, Stadium. There it is. It's here. All right. And Stadium. So I can play my Stadium. And I can finally revenge that with my Duskmane Necrozma. I can hit for 250. I can recover 2 energies, put it back into my hand. And I can just, you know, play Magnezone. And I can even play one more trade if I want. But I don't need to do that. I can just, you know, finally use that Sonic Eclipse GX, hit my opponent for 250, revenge my Necrozma from the turn before, and take the game. So that's it. That's how this deck works. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. So make sure to hit the thumbs up and sub to the channel for more videos. Till the next time, have a nice day and goodbye.